We've got basketball action at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks, live on 2K Sports. Welcome, everybody. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and the rest of our terrific 2K crew. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And one of the guys we'll be seeing in this one, James Harden.
Yeah, Harden is really an instant offense type guy, Kevin. He's been a role player off the bench the last couple of years, but it seems like he's ready to emerge into a star. He's instant offense when he comes into the game.
And, Steve, it's not just because Harden can get hot in a hurry. It's also because he can find ways to get the shots he wants. And he isn't just a catch-and-shoot guy. He knows when to put it on the floor, create some space, and then pull up for the two. He's also a better passer than advertised.
Taking a look at Houston, they've probably been looking forward to this part of the schedule for a long time. A lot of upcoming home games are slated for them here.
This is a favorable portion of the schedule for this club. They're going to have a number of games at home, and they've been difficult to beat there, so this should work out to their advantage.
Yeah, the schedule really kind of plays out well for them. A number of home games over a short period of time, as you mentioned, Clark. So their track record in the building has already been good. They'd like to keep it going.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against Sacramento.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And the Mavericks with possession. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
Yeah, I think they're a little better than this ball club, and it showed last year winning the season series.
Westbrook with it. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Pass to Bates. The feed to Harden. Offensive rebound. Nurkic. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Well, of course, we'd all like to see that free throw percentage improve. I mean, he does not have the touch in the 60s.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
Mitchell passes to Sotto. Defended by Ukic. Shoots. No good from Sotto. Steve just mentioned how they won the season series a year ago. That was the way it went against most teams they faced.
True. They were a very hard team to get the best of, Kevin.
Here's House. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
Still looking for that first two. 0-4 now.
They get the rebound, and there's the pass to Sotto. And good on the basket. Book it. 5 points in the game.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Stolen by Mitchell. Pass break, Dallas. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about. 5 straight misses to start the game. I don't know if they're loose yet.
Dallas moving it around. From the left block. Again, the Mavericks score.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Now go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Doris?
Kevin, he told me basically he wants to turn the thoroughbreds loose today. He said, frankly, I don't think they have the speed to keep up with us. The more we run, the better off we'll be. Should be a fast-paced game, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Shot clock at 3. Here's Westbrook. The Rockets again can't hit.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Hart the pass to Sotto. Goes back up. Swiped away. Pass to Bates. He feeds it to House. Harden outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And they made their mark defensively that day. That was what was, I think, most impressive. really caused a lot of problems in the paint.
Well, they spent a lot of that game in the air and got their hands on a lot of shots.
Westbrook dishes to House. Pass to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Harden gets a screen from Bates. Here's Harden. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Harden's got his first 2 points.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
And so it's Dallas with it. Rejected by Ukic. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. There's the pick. So it's the Mavericks now, leading by 5. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And let's check out a group of shooting guards that have been doing some dirty work inside lately, averaging the most rebounds per game at their position over the last 10 games. James Harden is second.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. You know, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still an important skill to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. As much as you can do to help your team, you increase your value and your importance. And the guys on this list give their team a huge boost with their ability to squeeze the arm.
Now, here is Harden. 43 points out last game.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Looking at the Mavericks over the last 10 games, Kevin, this is how they compare to the rest of the league. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're number 1 in block shots. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
That's good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Mavericks leading by 4. They set the pick. Passes it to Sotto. No luck. Some solid defense from Bates. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's rejected. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And you take a look at the statistics. This club is shooting 74% as a team.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Here's Sotto. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
No good from Bates.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
The shot's good from Sotto. 12 points for him.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Sotto.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And here's Harden after the 3-pointer from Sotto. Feeds to Westbrook. Kicks it to House. The Rockets again can't hit.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
He kicks to Harden. Back to Westbrook. And the pass to Bates. Harden. Will it go? And that one's good. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Allen with it. Westbrook picks him up. Allen kicks to Harris. Dallas moving the ball around. Sotto. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Houston. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Dallas. They're sitting in 3rd place.
You know, right now for the Mavericks, they played terrific basketball this year. They haven't missed a beat after the success they had last season. Well, it's hard to find a team that matches up with them comfortably.
Westbrook gets a screen from House. And Westbrook, here we go. And another three from Harden. Harden's got 13.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Allen outside. Pass to Soto. This one for three. But they get it back. Johnson, the pass to Soto. Tries again. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They've set the first half tone by really getting out in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
The Rockets making a switch here, and he sinks the second.
I think they've got to be more disciplined here, Kevin. Already way too many fouls and too many free points for the opponent.
Harden against Harris. Shoots it up. Misses off the left iron.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
The shot's good from Soto.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
It's stolen by Harris. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's going to be on James Harden. Well, like you were saying earlier, early fouls leading to the big deficit to start this game.
Well, you never want to give a team 3 points, and you send them to the line because you're lazy or late defensively, and that just allows them to get cheap points, and you can't afford to do that.
No good on the second free throw.
They're really earning their living at the line today.
You talk about earning a living at the line, there's been a big disparity between these teams.
Well, I think, Kevin, you get fouls by getting into the lane and driving to the hoop. One team is more aggressive, the other team's a little more passive, and that's why you have the disparity.
Good thought.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Here's Carroll. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Here's Harris, leading by 12. Dishes to Allen. Passes to Soto. Shoots it. Again, the Mavericks score. Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Stolen by Allen, and now it's Allen running. He can go all the way.
Yeah, here's a guy who gives the coach the luxury of a very simple play call, which is just the ISO. Get him the ball and get out of the way, and good things are going to happen.
And something else he's able to do that very few players can is change his shot as he's in the air without it affecting his accuracy. I mean, that's a unique skill, and it really helps him make buckets against tight defense. He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Number 25, and the layup's good off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Dallas leading by 14. Harris kicks to Allen. Back to Harris. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Three-pointer. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 5 points so far.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Deadly shooting from behind the arc.
Yeah, the D better start getting out there on them, Steve, and soon.
Now here's Gordon. 9 points, last game out.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. It feels like they've gotten every rebound, Clark.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing him. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
He dishes it to Carroll. And again, the Rockets good for 2. There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. Allen outside. He passes to Harris. Johnson outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Allen.
has pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
It is now to Rodman. Number 41 makes it off the glass.
You know, when he gets the ball that close to the basket, it's almost an automatic 2 points.
Well, the defense has to battle him down there and keep him out of position in the first place. Do your work early.
Harris kicks to Allen. Back to Harris. The feed now to Allen. Pass to Harris. Dishes it to Harkless. 6 to shoot. They get it back. Kicks it out to Johnson. Puts up a 3. No good. And Houston the other way now. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. The shot by Carroll, no good. Mavericks leading by 19. Allen dishes to Harris. Back to Allen. He feeds it to Johnson. Allen outside. Harris from deep. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's Dallas up 19. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
Rockets trail by 19, so on the floor for Houston. Jamari Carroll is out there with Gordon. And it's Poole in at the two-guard spot. Now the pass to Clemens from downtown. Gets it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Outside Williams. Harris, right side. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. They set the screen. Here's Porzingis. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
And the Rockets making a change here. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. The Mavericks, number 1.
You know what, Kevin, as a team, they've been getting great results offensively. I mean, they seem to always get the ball to the right guy at the right time in the right position.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Nurkic.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
And the Rockets making a change here. Clemens, he's guarded by Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Clemens. Williams with the block, but he recovers it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Mavericks leading by 16. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And the Mavericks making a change here. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Pass to Bates. Here's Poole. That's short off the rim.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead. Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
Both good from the line that time. So it's the Rockets now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Passes it to Clemens. Here's Bates. Nailed from three-point land.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Mavericks leading by 15. Pass to Mitchell. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Hart. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 5.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
The pass to Poole. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Shot's good from Nurkic.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
The Mavericks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Pass to Hart from outside the arc. Doncic, defended by Gordon, gets it to go.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Yeah, he has to continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
And the Rockets making a change here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Passes it to Nurkic. Feeds to House. Houston moving the ball around. No good from Poole.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And so it's Houston with it. After the missed 3 from Mitchell. It's House outside.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
And the Rockets with possession here after the miss from Soto. No good from Clemens. There's the pass to Hart. Here's Soto. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
A chance here to take a look at where the Mavericks rank in the NBA currently. First in rebounding, first in blocks, and they're the number 2 scoring team in the league. This is a well-balanced, well-oiled offensive machine.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
And the Rockets with possession here. Kicks it to House. Wide open look, and the shot is good. House has got his first basket. Dallas leading by 18. Pass to Soto. From down in the low post, it goes. Rockets have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. The shot's good from Poole. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Mitchell passes to Soto. Right block shot. Uses the glass that time. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Soto misses off the right iron.
That's one he knows he should have made.
The pass to Bates. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Bates. And Dallas checked in for the Mavericks. Harris comes in for Mitchell. Mavericks leading by 18. Pass to Soto. Defended by Ukic. No good from Soto.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Clemens is guarded by Johnson. Here's Poole. Shot is blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Let's see what the Dallas Mavericks have coming up. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Timeout called the Rockets. Ukic defended by Soto. Rocket 6. Pass to Clemens. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Doncic defended by Clemens. Stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Poole. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
The pass to Soto. Drops in the tray. 32 points in the game.
Now, he made 2 3-pointers in the first quarter, so he continues to shoot the ball well.
And the Rockets making a change here. It's Harden with the drive. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for Houston. They host the Spurs after this one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
You know that Utah game has a lot of attention on it.
Rockets trail by 15. Pass to Bates. Down low. Goes up off the pick. Rejected by Soto. Here's Doncic. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense. You know, one reason they're on top right now is that they haven't done a whole lot of what just happened there. Only a couple times have they given the ball away.
Harden draws the double. Westbrook kicks the house. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Mavericks leading by 13. And it's Harris off the drive. Johnson. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Soto. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And the free throw stats for him, 9 of 12. Been getting to the line on a regular basis.
And you know, last game, guys, he shot very well from the stripe. Made a nice contribution there.
Yeah, he sure did. Turned in a really nice performance.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Rockets trail by 14. From deep, Harden can't get it to go.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And the Rockets making a change here. Dallas leading by 17. Passes it to Soto. Dallas, no good that time either. Houston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Now the pass to Bates. A second chance effort. Westbrook throws it down with the quick putback jam.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you need on the offensive glass. That's the only way to get it done.
It's Harden with the drive. Here's House. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Hicks. And they'll keep possession. The Mavericks shooting 43% for the game. Here's Porzingis. Offensive rebound. Pass to Soto. Another shot. Rockets with the rebound.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes. Nice job on the offensive glass.
Well, a dangerous trend here, guys, because they're starting to live and die with the outside jumper.
Yeah, you don't want to always do drive-through. Every now and then you got to go inside to eat. Pump fake, draw contact, and get to the foul line. Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Here's Harris. On the 3 off target. Rockets trail by 13. It's Westbrook with the drive. Harden inside the 3-point line. Drops one in from the wing. Harden's got 15 points. 1:10 left in the first half of the game. Doncic. He's covered by Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Shot is off. Westbrook with the nice D there. He dishes it to House. The three-pointer, no good. Mavericks leading by 11. Passes to Hart. Fires the 3, and the shot is good. 8 points for him.
And those are not the kind of three-point opportunities you can give to shooters in the NBA. These guys are just too good.
You're exactly right. It'll burn you every time, just like it's burning them here.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Blocked, and he's able to get it back. Offensive rebound. Westbrook. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas. And so that's the end of the first half. Mavericks lead by 15. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Great to have you with us this Thursday night of NBA action. Out in Dallas, the Mavericks are ahead against the Rockets. Now they've got the third best record in their conference, looking to get stronger by the game. For the Rockets, they haven't had the same luck. They'd like to forget that first half. Coach has not been happy with what he's seen out there, and they'll likely come out with major adjustments. James Harden has been the X factor. Doesn't matter where he's been on the court, close to the bucket or deep downtown, all the shots are dropping. And to look at the games being played right now. The Thunder in a tight contest against Memphis. A 1-point advantage for them in the third. Checking out what lies ahead for us. For the Spurs, they'll be up against the Lakers out in Los Angeles. That one looking to be a pretty interesting game. Start time is 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. And to look now at the rest of the action from around the NBA. Out in Minnesota, it'll be the Timberwolves against the Jazz. This one, a meeting between divisional foes. Tip-off is 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. That will be all for us. Thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. What a game we're seeing from Soto.
Well, he shot his share of free throws, that's for sure. I mean, he got to the line, drew contact, and you love getting to the free throw line. Easy points if you can get them.
Steve, I think they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player. I mean, he's drawing a lot of fouls on guys.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Dallas. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
The fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
And here are the Mavericks now. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
He's made 10 points in 14 tries at the line in this one. That free throw good from Soto. Rockets trail by 16. Westbrook with it. The dish to House. The tray. It's rebounded by Soto.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes the lead pass. And the rejection by Bates. And even 3-on-3 break. Harden with it. Now guarded by Hart. It's off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. The feed to Harden. He passes to Westbrook. Dishes to House. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Mavericks leading by 14. Doncic. He's covered by Westbrook. Puts the move on. The shot's good from Soto. He has 38 in the game. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Harden kicks to House. No good off the back of the rim.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Here's Soto. Westbrook with the steal. It's Harden with the drive. Mavericks with the rebound.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. The Mavericks, number 1.
You know, shot blocking can sometimes be like a spark plug or an energy injection for the defense. Their home crowd really gets into it when they throw those shots out of there.
He doesn't get the second one. Rockets trail by 17. Wide open. Another miss by Houston.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Took him no time at all on that one. And he's got 41.
He's playing with an edge here, playing extreme
out and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus done.
Stolen by Harden. And finished off by Westbrook.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The Rockets making the shot. And there's the pass to Soto. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That free throw good from Soto. Houston making a switch here. Both free throws good from Soto. Rockets trail by 17. Harden with it. Now guarded by Mitchell. Pass to Bates. Lets it go with the three. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for James Harden. Some kind of performance he's been turning in and night out these past 4 or 5 weeks. Second in scoring, 14th in steals, and of course passing, such a big part of his game, one of the top 15 leading assist men in the NBA.
And Steve, you look at that scoring average. I mean, he's been fantastic. Absolutely one of the most dangerous, lethal scorers in the NBA right now.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Doncic, he's covered by Westbrook. Passes it to Hart. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Soto from 13 feet. It goes down. He has 45 points.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
The three from Harden. The shot misses. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. The shot's good from Hart. Rockets trail by 20. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Houston. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. The pass to Hart. Soto defended by House. Here's Soto. It's rebounded by House. House has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. There's Gordon. The Rockets again can't hit. Mavericks leading by 20. Pass to Soto. Nice D from House.
He's far too tentative in the paint. I mean, even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
And Westbrook throws it down. His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism.
Yeah, his leaping ability is just off the charts, guys.
To the middle. Here's Soto. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Houston making a switch. That's good from Westbrook. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Mitchell. Got a piece of it. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Long range from the inbound. The shot no good. Nice D from Bates. There's Gordon. Rebound by Williams. Dallas leading by 15. Passes it to Hart. With the lead pass. Mitchell's shot is good.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away.
Boom. Number 25. Second chance shot. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They lead by 14. Here's Doncic. Gordon with the defensive effort. Houston's... Williams against Westbrook. Number 25. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Back to Williams. He passes to Mitchell from the arc. Can't get it to go. The Rockets go the other way with it. Hit his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. And the Rockets making a change here. Harden's checked in. Rockets trail by 14. There's the triple.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Here's Doncic. It's on target from the high post. He's got 10. And for Houston, they're shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Good! Mavericks leading by 14. Now Allen, 8 points for him. Dallas moving the ball around. Three-pointer. The shot is off. Good D by Harden. Here's the three. Cannot hit. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Now, he struggled a little bit in the second half, but remember, he hit 3 of those in the first half.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Number 25. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And a look here at the most accurate shooting guards in the NBA this season. James Harden is second.
Well, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable, very consistent shooters. You know, it's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
I'd say it's beyond a safe option. It's a great option. The ISO play was made for these guys. All they need is just a little room to operate, and you can count it up. Buckets.
Buckets. I like that.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Porzingis shoots the three. Another miss by Harden.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
Allen, that's good.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Rockets trail by 16. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Houston making a switch here. Harkless with the steal. Here's Doncic. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. To the paint. Knocked loose. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Nurkic, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
Houston making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Both free throws good from Soto. Rockets trail by 18. And it's sent back by Harkless, and they're able to recover. Dallas shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Wasted no time on that one. 14 points for him. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the made shot from House. There's the pass to Hart. Soto defended by Bates. Here's Soto. A beautiful reverse layup.
See how he used the rim to protect the ball perfectly from the defender on that reverse.
Harden outside. He feeds it to House. And Harkless pulls it down. Harkless has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. Off target with his 3. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. Mavericks leading by 21. Shots good from Soto.
Nice soft touch to drop that one
in. Feeds it to House. All alone. No good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Pass to Soto. Takes the 3. Good.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
The Rockets shooting about 35% from the field. Not much falling for them. Kicks it to House. They need this. It's rebounded by Hart. The Mavericks shooting 43% for the game. Pass to Soto. For the 3. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fires for 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
Here's Doncic. Misses there. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Mavericks on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Damari Carroll out there. He's out there with Rodman, and it's Clemens in at the point. Harkless dishes to Allen. Williams. Dallas moving the ball around. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. Now the Rockets with it. Carroll passes to Poole. Lets it fly from 18. Shot is off. And the Mavericks going the other way now. He kicks to Allen. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it. The bump and the bucket. Well, this team does not waste opportunity.
Dallas shooting 41% for the game. Allen defended by Poole. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And what a game for Allen. 13 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
And so he makes both from the line.
Kevin, they're shooting around 90% from the free throw line. And you and I both know that's very strong, very impressive free throw shooting for this team.
And the Rockets with possession here. No good from Poole.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And that's the only way to stop him, Clark. The defender has to be all over him with a hand in his face.
And so it's Houston with it, following the 3 moments ago from Allen. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
And here are the Rockets now. Outside Carroll, and it's good.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Allen for the 3. Williams kicks to Allen. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. 24 points for Allen.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
There's the dish to Carroll. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-5 run. Allen's shot is off. Rockets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. The shot's good from Clemens. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. There's the screen. It's Williams with the drive. Deflects the pass. One-on-one here. Looking to end his cold spell.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's Allen. Williams dishes to Allen. Banked in off the glass. Allen's got 26 points.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
There's the feed to Carroll. And it's Houston with another. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. There's the pick. And Williams, here we go. Number 23. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. Poole defended by Allen, and the pass to Clemens. Dishes it to Carroll. Buries it from 3-point range. Carroll's got 8 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Pass to Harkless. Back to Allen. High post shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
That's good from Poole. Johnson, he's checked in for Maurice Harkless. He hits both from the stripe. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
Williams kicks to Johnson. Launches it. A 3-ball. Again, Johnson missing. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. That is good.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
The Mavericks shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. From 18 feet away, it's rebounded by Carroll.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down. The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Yes, sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain to neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
And so here is Dallas following the score by Houston. The first one falls. And he makes the first, but misses the second. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Lots of room. No luck. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Poole. The Rockets shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. And there's the rejection. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Number 23. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
Now, I'll tell you what, the refs will give you a lot more leeway on that than they used to.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
And it's Johnson penetrating. And he uses the glass on the layup. And for Houston, their shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. From past the arc. Here's Rodman. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
He hits the second from the line. They are enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
Well, and it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season.
Now here's Allen. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Poole. That one off the back iron and out. Maverick shooting for the game at 42%. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Clemens. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. The three kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Clemens. It's off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Passes it to Poole. Puts it up. And the shot falls short this time. And so it's Dallas with it. Simonich defended by Poole. He feeds it to Williams. 6 to shoot. For 3. The Rockets pull it in. Rodman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They host the Spurs after this one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. The Mavericks shooting 40% in the fourth. Here's Johnson. Simonich defended by Poole. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. The Rockets shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Oh, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Rockets shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Up the floor, and the block by Johnson. They get it back, and that is good. Now Allen. Johnson sets the screen for Allen. Number 23. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And the Rockets with possession here. Clemens, he's guarded by Williams. Plenty of space. Good on the jump shot. The Mavericks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Feeds it to Allen. Another shot. No good. Great D that time from Poole. Lets it fly from 18. but they recover it. He passes it to Carroll. Houston moving it around. Rebound by Williams.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 29 points for Allen.
Boy, he's lighting it up from long range this half, really taking advantage of the defense.
The pass to Poole. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
And here's Houston. 1:10 left in the game. Carroll for three. No good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Williams passes to Allen. It's rebounded by Poole.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Great work getting in the shooter's face and then getting back to the boards to grab the rebound.
Johnson outside. Six on the shot clock. Launches a three. Excellent D there from Carroll. The Rockets shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Kicks to Rodman. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Here's Allen. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here's our Jordan Player of the Game.
Mga ka-jam shot, hanggang dito na lang ang video ko. Thank you for watching and please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell para updated kayo sa mga susunod ko pang video. Keep safe and God bless.